Okay, so coming back to our, whole lot of part series on every country in GeoGuessr. Um, we have again, okay, so classic Explorer mode, because there's no way to get to Explorer mode with the new setting, and here we have Laos. Okay. Um, I've gotten a high score of 17,421 points, not too bad. Okay, so I guess we can get started. So daily challenge settings. Okay. Um, let's see. Yep. We got the striped curbs. They're red and white here. Okay. Okay, so this is what the script looks like. Similar to Thai. Um, it is possible to tell the difference, but it's not particularly obvious. I think actually here, this second letter here, um, wait, maybe that's not. There's one that's a contrast, but I think of as more what the Thai letter looks like. That there's the long A. Um, that hmm. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does look kind of the same here. The I think this is it right here, and that is kind of the same as Thai actually. Um, yeah, but um, of course, here this tells us, yeah, this is probably Laos. Um, okay, so this looks, like a relatively larger urban area, which there is only one of in Laos, Vientiane. Okay, so there's Vientiane right there. There is also coverage in Luang Prabang, and Pakse, and in Savannakhet, I think I've encountered. I think it's just those towns, and that. So it's a country that has fairly limited coverage, even significantly less than say Cambodia does. Um, okay. Hmm. Let's see this big intersection. Yeah, I don't see a lot of labeling here. Okay, there's a directional sign, which you don't see many of in this country at all, actually. Um, let's see, TA Road, it looks like something long and unreadable. Okay. Um, traffic light appears to not be functioning. Um, yep, that one. Okay. So I've got a preliminary guess in the okay. Times out. 1.5 kilometers from the correct location. Okay. So next round. Yeah. Yeah, so this, architecture looks a lot like Thailand, right? It has these steep peak roofs. It has these thingies on the ends of the eaves are typically Thai or Lao. Um, okay, there's a Western Union office. Tour Waterfall and Paho Cave, it says. Um, crosswalk sign is sort of European looking, like not quite usual. Yeah, that's European looking. Um, hmm. Yeah, here again, like there's that long A again, that oh this yeah, also in common with Thai, there's the Visarga here, which indicates a short vowel that is clipped off with a what's called a voiceless glottal stop in linguistics. That this this is if you see these two things, it actually has to be, I think, Lao or Thai. There are some similar scripts do have something that is just a semicolon, without the tails here. But so that symbol, which I said is, can be called a visarga, is typical of Lao and Thai. There's the Lao flag. Um, let's see. Looking at these directional signs, um, I'm thinking maybe this is not. Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably Luang Prabang, which is, sort of a touristy place. Okay, wait, I should see if there are hills because, yeah, yeah. Also, Luang Prabang has is in a hilly area. Has these. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here, ticket sales for other provinces, other countries, but no. Uh, Specificity. Let's see, Bon Tot Luong, which, that sounds like Luong Prabang, right? Oh, see, I mentioned the long A. Okay, there it is. See how it has a knob on top? Thai doesn't have that. So that, um, and here, of course, I was able to recognize it because it was, a bilingual sign. So it was, yeah, so I did get the right town. Um, but yeah, actually, that Wat Tot I think might have no wait, it was Wat Tot what I mean that's Wat is the name is a temple, right? So this yeah, there's Wat Mahatot, okay. Um yeah. All right. So yep. All right, we have red dirt. Um let's see. This one I'm not as sure of, we're on the outskirts of the place, right? We have our Huawei sign. Let's see, phone numbers. I think that I don't know if, how these work. 8 digits looks like it should be sufficient for the whole country, so I would say that probably doesn't mean anything. Um, let's see, Champa security. Yeah, this one is 031 plus 6 digits. So yeah, this one, like the other side, is 20 plus 8 digits. So maybe, yeah. There's again, I mentioned the Visarga symbol. Um, that it looks like this has the tails going off to the right. That as very occasionally in like Hindi and Bengali, there's a version of the Visarga except that it's just two dots. It doesn't have these tails. This is Lao or Thai. Um, all right, so we have. Okay, so where do I think this is? I'm thinking that we're just, in a road leading in or out of, leading into Vingchang, which and then we're some distance from the center. Um, let's see. So west looks like that. Also, I'm not sure of the topography around Vingchang. This might be too hilly, like this might be one of the yeah. And Luang Prabang also, as I remember, is wet. It doesn't look like this. So, um, yeah, okay. Okay, Sisumboth Leasing Company. Yeah, there it's 31 plus 6 digits again. Um, so I'm thinking maybe, yeah, and then that one is 20 plus 8 digits. Um, okay, so it was Paxe. Okay. Um, so okay, and there also you can see second character in the name here, Paxe. That's that long A that I mentioned again. Since Paxe is next to Thailand, we can look on the map. We can see if we can find. Okay, you can see here in Ubon Ratchathani the name that you can see that the long A appears in the middle here. Again, it's has a vertical stroke and then an attachment to the left, except that it doesn't have the bead on top. Okay, and that for Paxe you can see the long A, the second letter. It looks like that, except that it has the bead on top. So that is a difference between Thai and Lao. Um, and I'm assuming that's not just a font choice. Which okay, here we have land for sale. I've noticed you see more Chinese in Laos than you do in Thailand also. Um, except maybe in Bangkok. But so that's okay. We have a river. Um, I think I've seen. Oh, there's also white person looking at camera. Like suggesting that there's in an area that has tourists. Yeah, I think this is Luang Prabang, which I think is the main. You can see Luang Prabang is surrounded by it's got a lot of forest around. Also, you can see the Mekong here is this is far up on the Mekong River where it isn't that big. So I would guess that this is in fact it. Um, Also, let's see, we're looking southeast. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's this or this. Um, that yeah, this Namkan River. Okay. Um, Also the road, yeah, looks more like this. Um, Okay, and then that road is called King Kitsarat Road. Okay, so um, Destination Laos Limited. Yeah, phone number here. It's got the international dialing code, I think. Maybe, yeah, 71 plus 6 digits. Okay, so that's useful to know then that I think the pattern typically for the phone numbers um, is a 2 digit code plus 6 digits. And then, Laos is small enough that I can certainly believe that 8 digits is sufficient for what they do. Right, like um, okay, so that's a street sign with a very long name on it. Suvanna Kampong Road. Okay. Uh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Why didn't I put it on the road? Okay. but we got the right town, and so, just a few points off. Um, okay, it had the same Huawei signs as before, and that was in Paksay, which, Paksay also, we remember, had there's Savannakhet. Okay. Um, Savannakhet Technical Vocational School. These sorts of government signs are often quite useful, especially since that one is, of course, in English. Um, so Savannakhet is down near Paksay. There's Paksay, there's Savannakhet. Okay. Um, I'm wondering about the label on this one because, like, the name is long in English, but it's clearly even longer in Lao. I sort of wonder what that's about. Um, okay, so elaborate tuk tuks here. Okay. Um, yeah. So I guess this is a useful one to remember is that Paksay and Savannakhet are somewhat drier, and red soil. It looks more like Cambodia basically. Um, okay. Uh, Chiangsa Road. Uh, it starts with an X also, which you don't usually see in Thai. I'm not sure if that's a transliteration convention or if there's an actual letter here. Um, but yeah, I don't think I've seen them use X in the transliterations of things in Thai from Thailand. Oh, there's Changsha Road right there. Okay. Um, it's the So we are right there. Okay, so we're somewhere, so we started somewhere around here at least. Okay, so if we return to start, um, let's see, we can go north. One street. All right. Yep. So we were, yeah, this one probably would have been 5Kable if I had had another couple of minutes, which that's sort of what we do on this thing, right? I set a 3 minute time limit to keep the stream going, so that we're not spending too much time looking around for things. These are kind of intended to be educational, teaching you how to find things on GeoGuessr. So, yeah, so 20,071 points, and you can see that there was one guess that was in the wrong town, but these are the four locations that they have in Laos. Every place marked in Laos, it's in Vientiane here, uh, Luang Prabang right here, um, Savannakhet, and Paksay. Okay, so um, yeah, actually, a quick check here. Let's open a new tab and look at. I'm sort of curious as to what sound the X stands for. If we can look at that in the Lao language in article for Wikipedia. Let's see. Uh, Loan words from Sanskrit, tone distribution. Okay, this might not be easy to find in the. Yep, loan words. Okay. Uh, IPA distribution, vowels, tones, checked syllables. Yeah, I guess what I'm looking for is how it's transliterated into. That might be under. Let's see. We have history. I'm looking for things on the script, right? That we should have writing system. Okay. Lao script. Okay. So let's see if it what it says here. Okay, so here's transliteration systems. There appears to be multiple ones. Okay, so here um X and S are the same. It looks like that they indicate different letters in Lao, which are used then to indicate here what is called tone class. Um, how you actually get the tone of something in Thai or Lao, as I remember, is some fairly complicated procedure where the tone class is it gives you some of the information about the tone, and then it's the system is very non-straightforward. Sometimes words will have silent h's in them which tell you that it's a different tone than you expect. Sometimes there are individual marks that indicate certain tones. It's definitely not something that worth looking into, unless you're actually learning the script. But yeah, so it looks like X is pronounced the same way as S, except that it indicates information about the tone of the word. Okay. Um, all right. So I guess then we can do another game. Oh, I have two viewers. Wow, that okay. Um, all right, we have a big building. Um, yeah, it looks like it could be something official, like the kind of thing that maybe they would only have in Vientiane. Um, yeah, okay. There's the flag. Um, yeah, so let's assume for now this is in, somewhere near the center of Vientiane. And then let's see, Wongyang Construction. Okay, 6-digit phone number, which makes me think maybe this is not Vientiane. Um, if it isn't, like there are four choices here. Yeah, yeah, no, I think this is still Vientiane. I think um, Pakse or Savannah Cat, as I said, it's drier. There's more orangish sort of dirt. In general, those places look like Cambodia. Um, let's see, Laotani Agriculture Promotion. Okay. Um, there is the Toyota dealer. 21 plus 6 digits. I think before we saw 20 with 8 digits, and we saw Development Bank, Nakonanguang branch, Phonasai service unit. Nakoning Luang, Luang definitely, maybe it could be Luang Prabang, except also there we had 71 with phone numbers. Okay. We have Buyong Lao Bank, a bank with a hammer and sickle sign. Okay. Very typical of modern communism. Um, you know, and the hammer and sickle, like that's different from, say, the Cambodian party system where they still have the party, but you don't see any Marxist Leninist symbols, that here they actually do use them. We have Mu Nongbon. Okay, so this is French for street, right? Let's see, Nongbon. Um, okay, and that is an east west street. Let's see, do we it's pretty yeah, okay. So yeah, there's Nongbon Road. Okay. Um So we were, in the right place at least, that so if I get the town right 5 times, I get a gold, which, like is okay. Here again I mentioned I here again Chinese. You have more Chinese in Laos than you do in Thailand. Except, as I said, Bangkok, you definitely see some Chinese sometimes. Yeah, okay, the hills again, I think that this then, we have our four locations, that hills make me think Luang Prabang. Let's see, Naveen Com Market, we have, yep, so, yep, so I have a viewers. Okay, that's good. Um, so yeah, so, um, okay, I think it's Pabong because there's no R in it actually on the map. If we look at it, yeah, that oh no, wait, there it does have an R. There's no R in Wikipedia. That's one to actually check at the end of the round, that yeah, I think it mentioned that in Wikipedia that it's some that the R is actually in the Thai pronunciation of the place. Uh, let's see. So, um, let's see, Zhonglao, Yi, Yuan, or okay, so Central Lao, like hospital or some medical facility. I'm not that good at Chinese. Let's see. Luang Prabang Bank branch. So now we definitely know that we have the location, the town correct. Let's see. So this, let's see. It's yeah. So I think maybe we're out here. That seems right. Um, yeah. Oh. Yeah. There's an R in it in the street view. So, um, yeah. So that's something to check with Wikipedia at the end of the round. Um, all right. So we were on that road instead. Okay. So, let's do tab. Okay. So here in the Wikipedia entry, it says, you'll notice that here there is an R in it. Here there is not an R in it. Okay. And then here it says pronounced, with the International Phonetic Alphabet here, Muang Pabang. Okay. Um, okay. There's commonly transliterated into Western languages from the pre 1975 Lao spelling as Luang Prabang, okay, meaning literally royal Buddha image. Um, okay, so what this suggests to here is there was an R in the spelling in Lao, which was silent, and then it was dropped in 1975. Okay, except that nobody told the people writing all the signs. Okay, what the official spelling is. Okay, so that yes, I'm from upstate New York. Yeah, I live in Ithaca. Well, um, I guess I wasn't born here, but I've lived here long enough that I guess I'm from here. Um, right. All right. So we have so I'll just put on my next round. Okay. Um, yeah, this maybe looks more red dirt than that previous round did that was in Luang Prabang. What's this superhero? Okay. There's those Huawei signs again. Okay. Maybe they're countrywide, like Champanava Boat Restaurant. Okay. Um, okay, there's a river that does look kind of like the Mekong at Luang Prabang. It would be larger at other locations, and we also have uh, that there are white people going toward the restaurant. Hmm, odd. It sounds like there's a parade or something outside my window. Um, okay. Um, okay. So, yeah, I guess that, on the script, like, yeah, there's that long A again with the bead on top. And that I'd say in general, maybe there are more of these little beads and things in the script than in Thai, and they are actually very similar alphabets. Like me, food and drink. Okay. Um, wait. Let's see. So I'm going to guess here again, although from the boat restaurant, although I think this might turn out to be a bad choice. If I see, okay, 40 seconds left, so I should be prepared to switch. Um, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam Joint Coordination Committee on the Development Triangle Area and related meetings. Wait, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, that sort of indicates that this is maybe not up there unless they had decided. Yeah, I'm going to go with Pakse instead. Oh, and I didn't click fast enough. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I think to get a gold, all I need to do is get the right town 5 times, which looks completely doable. Um, maybe it won't happen on this stream, but all right. So we have Stud Luang Papang. Okay, so yeah, obviously here also, that we have French, Stud. Um, yeah, yeah. So that very characteristic of Luang Prabang. That the it's very hilly and green, and also more Chinese. That seems to actually be, um, from what we've seen so far. I think that maybe like there's more Chinese in Luang Prabang than in other places. Um, all right. Um, B Nangwang. Oh, yeah, that's like I've seen. Yeah, in Thai, there's B period is like Bong, or Bon, I think, for a village. B Nalwang, is that a nearby village? Let's see. Yeah, maybe we're on the outskirts of town then. Let's see. So this is, wait, southward. Like, maybe we're here. Um, yeah. Let's see. Guizhou something on the Chinese there. Um, let's see, Nangwang bus station. Okay, next question is where's Nangwang? Okay, I thought there were just 4 locations, so yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna look too much for it, but yeah, it looks like Agricultural Promotion Bank, Luang Prabang Bank branch. Okay, so yeah, there's more English actually than there is in Cambodia. That in Cambodia you run into the problem of having very little that you can read without knowing the script. Pepsi. Okay, so this is not Luang Prabang because no hills, red dirt. So this is probably Pakse or Savanaket. Um, okay, we go south. There's those Huawei things again. Um, yeah, also, unlike in Cambodia, their party doesn't seem to put signs up all over the place. Like in Cambodia, all of the signs are for either the party or beer. Um, and let's see, Chunglung Motor. Um, yeah, there's those 20 with 8 digits again. Um, although here 30 with 7 digits. It was 71 in Luang Prabang, so that I think. Yeah, there's 30 with 7 digits. Oh, that's a variety pack there. 41, 20, 9609. Um, the best brand. Okay. Hmm. There are some hills here, which doesn't look like Luang Prabang still, but uh, so there's some beer ads. Um, we have 20,000, so I'm assuming Laos has small currency units. Um, 041. Yeah, okay, we got Huawei. Okay, so right town. So view summary, 19,760 points. So, um, again, like silver level. Yeah, I'll play one more game. Um, usually I do play 3 per country, so that's completely normal for this stream. Okay, so again, the yellow and I mean, sorry, the white and red. Uh, okay, let's see, Santi Pub Avenue. Okay, Can't see the phone number on there. Um, Happy Beauty Salon 20 again, which I think is non-geographical given where I've seen it. Um, 6642. Okay. Uh, Savon IT ECC, so I think this is Savannah Cat then. Um, yeah, Savon IT ECC. Yeah. So we started out on, what was it, Santipon Avenue. And we're seeing that you have to zoom in a lot. Oh, that's interesting. Label in Vietnamese for the hardware store. Um, there's Santipub. Okay. Um, all right. So I guess we can return to start then. Um, yeah, I as yet haven't used the new feature, like that I can actually pick out a checkpoint. Okay, there's a roundabout to the southwest, it looks like. Okay, so where is there one of those on? Oh, here. Yep. Uh, right, is that still, let's see, Yuck Juck and Game Store. Yeah, that's Santipop Avenue. So that runs to the northeast. It does. Okay. Um, yep, 5K. Okay. Sifan Pharmacy, Currency Exchange, Steamed Herbal Massages. Okay. Um, there's Merry Christmas. Okay, we have tourism. Um, yeah, that's okay. So, yeah, tourism, hills, wet appearance. Yeah, so we know where we are, I think. We have Wang Wang Rental. Okay. Chinese. Okay, that's also like we are in Luang Prabang. Okay. Hmm, the exclusive spa and massage. Okay. Lakang Tong Villa. Let's see. 31 or oh, I saw this once before. Yeah, very distinctive stop sign. Um, that two letters, vowel underneath. I think that's a U if I remember right from how these scripts work. Um, that the pattern on all of the Indian and Southeast Asian scripts like that is that A is something, A is not indicated after a consonant. Long A is something like a vertical line, and then I is a mark on top, um, and U is a mark on the bottom. Um, and then there are typically, various other more complicated vowels, but those are the most common ones. We have Chao Fang Lum Road. Um, okay, you can see, there's fairly complicated marks on the things. Oh, this vertical tick here, that I know is a tone mark in Thai. It's tone mark one, which as I said, what that actually means is complicated. Um, yeah, so that's and that like tone marks I know do not exist in Cambodia. The language does not have tones, and also none of the major Indian scripts have tones. I think Dzongkha in Bhutan is a tonal language, but I don't have any idea how the script actually works. Um, it is again related. The South and Southeast Asian scripts. Um, but is I mean, you would never think that a site in Dzongkha was in Lao or Thai, right? Okay, so I got the town right again. Okay, so um, here we have. Okay, so it's yeah. I think from the amount of traffic and things, this has to be Vientiane, right? Um, if it's not Luang Prabang, because it's not, that doesn't have this dryish, like reddish dirt thing. Champasak Province Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I think that is not Vientiane. That is, let's see, Champasak it's one of. Oh, there's Muang Champasak right there near. So this is Paksay. Okay. Um, Also, there's Champasak University. Okay, so. Um, So this must be then a really big street, like, we are probably right in the center here. Um, maybe this thing. Oh, you'll also notice here, Ta Luong, you can see Ta first letter, long A, second character, and tone mark one. Okay. And then so that must be an L. Oh yeah, and also there's there's Luong there. That character, those are that's L, um and then that has to be the NG at the end, that thing with the descender. Okay, so um, yeah, and so it would be possible, playing a bunch of this to actually work out what a lot of the script is. And also, of course, you can look at the Wikipedia page for the language. Um, okay, their big river, that's the Mekong. Okay, so um, yeah, and a bridge across it. There's only Oh, wait, there's two bridges. Let's see. This is southwest, um, southish. Okay, so we must be over here then. Right. Lao something bridge it says. Okay, so our original location we had, yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're on this 38 road it says. Um, TCR home store. Oh, there's TCR home store. Okay. Um, so not quite fast enough for the 5K, but very close. Okay. All right, so we are on 4 out of 5 now. The 71 I think was Luang Prabang. Also, it looks right, like Luang Prabang is cute. Um, has yeah, lots of trees. It's wet. Yeah, I think that's where we are. There's the river. Yeah, that also looks like Luang Prabang, has the right riverfront. Looking northwest at it. So it has to be this side. All four of the towns in that have coverage are on the Mekong, but you can see here it's far up the Mekong. The river is much smaller than it was in Paksay on the previous round. Oh, Korean. Okay. um, Luang Prabang Elephant Camp. Okay, so that's sign and touristy businesses 71 phone numbers. Okay, so yeah, so I think we've established that pretty solidly. Um, Welcome, send Mekong room available. So that again fits that being the river over there. Big Tree Cafe. Let's see, Mekong Sunset View Hotel. Yeah, so the guest houses are, yeah, there's a bunch of guest houses along here. Oh, there's Sin Mekong where we were. Right. And that's correct. Okay, so we can guess 1 meter from the correct location, 5K. All right, so bringing us to the last round of the stream. Um, and we have, okay, so this, it looks like we have a bigger street. Are we in Vientiane? Um, let's see, 021, 6 digits. Chantaburi District, Vientiane capital. Okay, so um, this probably clinches a gold then, which I said I might be able to get. Um, let's see, ASEAN Road, Sisavat Thai Village, Chantaburi District, Vientiane capital, Chantaburi. 5 April International Shooting Range. Okay. Um, U.S. Embassy. Let's see, Chantaburi. Hmm. That sounds like their Buri in at the end of a Thai village named Buri is the same Sanskrit as Pur in like Singapore or Jaipur or some a name like that. Um, Sanskrit name. So Chantaburi. Let's see, where is that? Yeah, not seeing it. It may not be plotted. Um, Also, ASEAN Road might be findable. Wait, there's ASEAN Street, ASEAN Road. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, ASEAN Road is long. Um, Not seeing Chantabuli though. Oh, there's Chantabuli High School. Okay. So it has to be around here. Um, we didn't go much of anywhere before. finding this, right? So we're within a few hundred meters of being correct, of being the start location. Yeah, let's do a return to start. Let's see. So on the south side, there's ooh, 50 meters. All right. Yep. So we view the summary, and it's gold. All right. So that's that's quite the game there. 24,970 points. Okay, well, it is a country that has four towns on it, so if you guess them all right, then you get a score like this. Okay. Yep. So so in the game breakdown, you can see I was 714 meters off for round two, right? Which is wait, where was I? Um oh yeah, that was the one that was in the outlying part of. Oh no, it wasn't. It was wait, round two. Which one was that? That was this place. Okay. Um right. All right. So I guess then that's the end of this particular stream, and so I'll be coming out with more of these again, in alphabetical order, by country name. So LB is Lebanon, no official coverage. Let's see, LC, LD, LE, LF, LFG, H, LI is Liechtenstein, I think. No, let's see, LK is Sri Lanka is the next one. All right, so that's going to be coming up next. Then and so I'll get to talk about another South and Southeast Asian script, or since it's Sri Lanka, two of them. Um, all right. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.